good afternoon. Myself, Dr. Somnath, HOD, Department of Mechanical Engineering of Swami Vivekananda Institute of Science and Technology. So today we are very much pleased and happy that Professor Join from Department of Mechanical Engineering from Kharagpur IIT is present among us for the demonstration and for the virtual laboratories. Now, Professor Join, I have one question. That is not the question. What is your feelings of today's regarding this visit? So, if you can share your feelings, so that will be very honored to me to us.
Thank you. So, first of all, thank you for having me. It was very nice experience. I really appreciate your warm hospitality. It was a pleasure coming here. I was really happy to see the energy among the students while presenting, and I was also very happy to see overall the institute. Thank you.
And one more thing that I want to mention, that we are also very much pleased and feel honored that our institute is designated as a Nodal virtual lab center of West Bengal. So we are very much thankful to our Kharagpur IIT and all the professors of Kharagpur IIT for giving us this opportunity and this. Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you. The pleasure is all ours. Thank you.
Hello, I am Pradipta Rai, HOD of Department of Computer Science, Swami Vivekananda Institute of Science and Technology. Today we have organized a virtual lab workshop for students in collaboration with IIT Kharagpur. And today we have Professor Shouranshu Bhattacharya from IIT Kharagpur. Sir, I just want to ask you some questions. What is your experience on today's workshop? How do you feel?
So, hello, I'm Professor Shouranshu Bhattacharya from the Computer Science Department in IIT Kharagpur. So, we came here for the virtual lab hands-on session. So, there were a lot of students, I think mostly from third year and fourth year, and they were very interested. So, I like that a lot. And they were very interested in the practical experiments which were demonstrated online, and also they were sitting down on their computers and also doing those experiments. And I am actually very happy with the way they were conducting themselves and the way they were doing the experiments. So I am very happy.
Okay. So I think the students also get knowledge from that event, and hopefully we will in future we will extend this.
Thank you very much. And it was a nice experience to come here and meet all the young students and young eager minds. So thank you very much for inviting us.
Practice these experiments from their home. They can do from at any time round the clock. They can do practice the experiments. This laboratory suddenly became or achieved lot of importance during the pandemic situation, when all the institutes were closed, the universities were struggling to run the curriculum. The theory curriculum was somehow managed through the online classes. But for the laboratory component, this virtual lab was suddenly found to have gained a lot of importance. And there was 100 times increase in the usage of the virtual lab. We can monitor it, we can monitor the analytics. So this Swami Vivekananda Institute of Science and Technology, they can, today it was initiated to the students. We conducted workshops, 3 parallel workshops, one for electrical electronics, another one was for computer science, another for mechanical engineering was conducted. About 160 students and faculty participated here. So it is just an initiation. In the 3-hour workshop, they roughly did 12 to 15 experiments. And now there are a lot of laboratories available, a lot of experiments are available, developed not only just by IIT Kharagpur, other IITs and other premier institutes. It is available absolutely free of cost. It was just an initiation. The students should now, according to their curriculum, the students should complete the experiments themselves, and for each experiment there is also a quiz which they can practice, and that will surely help them in developing their knowledge. It will help them in their career for participating or in competitive exams, job interviews, and we are sure that is going to happen for the students of this institute also.
Sir, I have one more question, and that is true. You are coming from Kharagpur IIT, and which is the leading and most prestigious institute all over the India. So you are just during your teaching learning process, and I'm sure about it. You are taught someone, the students, they are coming from the good rank in joint entrance examination or other means. So you are just conducted this workshop just a few minutes or few hours back. So how is your opinion about our student, about Swami Vivekananda Institute of Science and Technology?
Yes, the students were very disciplined. They initial few minutes they took to understand the proceedings, but once they understood it, they continued doing this experiment, the laboratories and the experiments, and we knew that it is going to interest the students, and the workshop went on beyond 3 p.m. and nobody was asking for going for lunch or going home, and so that clearly shows that it generated a lot of interest and they really found it useful, and I'm sure they will also use it in their future studies. Any new subject they learn, they will continue to explore virtual lab, and which is freely available, and they saw it for themselves today.
Thank you so much, sir. But sir, this is not the last time. Continuously, it's a continuous process. We will invite you for some other activities and research-based some works and some trainings. So please join us, and please, that is our great achievement if you will collaborate in official with this institute, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for coming. Thank you.
So today we have conducted one workshop on virtual laboratory, and some delegates from IIT Kharagpur had come to this college. One of our respected delegate, Professor Ghosh is here. So sir, I want to ask you just one thing: how this virtual lab is going to help the students? Please.
Okay, so it has been created with the idea that students, first of all, they can practice from their home also. In some cases when we cannot have real lab, just like the pandemic time what happened, or like we can have a similar cases later also. So in that case, they can continue learning this thing without coming to lab. Second thing is that I feel this is also very important that students actually when they coming to the real lab, they have to handle with costly equipment. So before in fact coming and using those things, it is always helpful that if they can learn few things before coming, and that will help them also time wise, as well as that will be effective also in their lab. Lab time will be also less, and will be safe also for them and for the equipment.
Okay, and since you are here in our college, so just I want to get some information about our college. So what is your opinion about our college, our students, our infrastructure?
So this is very nice setup actually. So when I am also I was telling I was liking the place actually, and the students were very attentive most of the time. So they have been listening to the thing, as you have heard also from Professor Dev, that they even after 3:30 they were still eager to learn the things, and so we have been very happy with that. So that is very nice that they have a lot of questions. So we have asked them to send those things with the feedback forms. So we will be addressing those things one by one, and so we will definitely look for come again sometime.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
I would like to know about you. Just tell me what are you doing in IIT KGP? Your name and...
My name is Aditya Nodal. I am the Senior Project Officer in Virtual Labs Research Project, and especially we develop the virtual labs of robotics and electronics related labs.
What about you, ma'am?
My name is Sujata Murthy and I am a research engineer at Virtual Labs IIT.
So today you are here in Swami Vivekananda Institute of Science and Technology, and we have conducted and delivered a lecture on virtual lab. Just tell me about your findings.
Yes, we interacted with the CSE students. We demonstrated 4 set of labs, and it was a very good interaction. And the students of this college are very keen to learn, and they followed our instructions. And we introduced some of the labs related to computer science and engineering, which will be helpful for their preparation for the GATE or further studies or for the interviews as well. Thank you.
Now, I think
I demonstrated mechanical engineering labs. Students were really enthusiastic and they were very keen to learn the same thing about electrical. And I hope that students will use these labs in and the faculty also in the curriculum. Thank you.
And I want to know one thing, that some suggestions that you can enlighten us. Any suggestion?
The virtual labs was 24/7 on, which was running through the servers of IIT Kharagpur itself, and we are the monitoring day to day. So our main suggestion was to include in your curriculum, and it will be easier for teachers and for the students as well to glance them at their homes after the college as well.
What about support from you guys? I think you will get that support, online support.
Yes.
Or
Online support
any
through
question.
feedbacks are there already. There is an online feedback link was there. You can provide, you can request your queries in that. We will get back to you as early as possible. Otherwise, my mail IDs and names are there in our site, so that you can reach to us. We will get it.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
One day workshop on virtual lab, Swami Vivekananda Institute of Science and Technology has organized, and they come from IIT Kharagpur for grooming us. Okay, so ma'am, how is your experience when you just completed this session and our institute, Swami Vivekananda Institute of Science and Technology? So how is your experience?
First of all, the students were so enthusiastic. They were so eager to know, eager to learn our exposure and whatever we have become to deliver here. Actually, Virtual Lab project is a mission project, and we are trying to deliver as many as possible to the students, how they get the knowledge. That means that it is our satisfaction that they are learning. Okay, so they tried to ask questions, we satisfied them by answering or replying. So it was nice experience for me, and they had the eagerness, so I liked the thing. That is all. So overall experience was so good.
So it's a great experience for me as well. So the students were very interactive, asking questions. So I would like to thank every students and teachers here. So it's a great experience for me.
Myself, Dr. Somnath, HOD, Department of Mechanical Engineering of Swami Vivekananda Institute of Science and Technology. So today, Sujata Madam from Kharagpur IIT is present among us. She also delivered the virtual lab and also demonstrated the virtual laboratories among our students. So, Madam, I have one question. So, if you can share your feelings about today's program, so it will be you will be very honored. So, if you can share your feelings.
Thank you, sir. And after coming here, it is our pleasure to come and interact with the students of Swami Vivekananda Institute of Technology. And the students were very attentive, and the session it really went well. And we hope that you will use it you will use virtual labs in future as well. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Really feel grateful and thankful to the entire team of Virtual Lab of IIT Kharagpur that we have been, SVIST have been chosen as the Nodal Center for Virtual Lab, and I think this will immensely support and benefit our students, and this collaboration will proceed for a long time. Thanks for your collaboration. Thank you so much.